Hi, good morning. This is to help support you with your Desmos matching homework for 7.4, slide number 2 and 3. So first thing we're going to do is complete each one of these equations. And on the first one, 6 minus 3, I know that if I have 6 and I take away 3, it's going to give me a positive 3. On the second one, I know I have to choose one to do a diagram and explain, so I'm going to do that over here. So on this second one, we're starting with 3 positive and we're taking away 6 positives. Okay, so I need to have 6 positives that I'm taking away. So I'm going to draw in here 3. Okay, that's what I want to start with. But I can add 0 pairs, as many as I want, because that's not changing my value, so that I can take away 6 positives. Okay, so I'm starting with 3 because these are 0 pairs. I have 3 positives here, and now I want to take away 6 positives, so I'm going to circle 6 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to take those away or delete them or subtract them. Oh, and I know, oh, look over here, I added one extra 0 pair. One extra 0 pair. So I am left with 3 negatives. 1, 2, 3 negatives. So then I know that 3 minus 6 is negative 3. In this next one, I have 3 negatives and I'm adding 6 positives. I'm going to demonstrate this one as well. So if I start with 3 negatives and I'm adding 6 positives, so I'm going to add those on. Now I have a lot of tiles, but I want to simplify them. Well, I know that negative and a positive is going to give me a 0 pair, so I know that's 0, and I'm going to do kind of a wonky 0 so you can see which ones I'm circling. I know that's going to give me 0, and then finally, I know this is going to give me 0. So therefore, I'm left with 1, 2, 3 positives. So negative 3 plus 6 gives me a positive 3. Once you are done with your explanation, and you could do this in a number line or in integer tiles, I chose integer tiles, you're going to hit submit and then on to the next slide, and you're doing the same thing with the next slide. I'm going to draw each one of these out. You actually only need to draw one. So I'm going to draw each one so that you can see my thinking. Okay, on the first one, negative 6 plus negative 3. So let's just put a number 1, make it clear. So negative 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm adding 3 more negatives. 1, 2, 3. I have no 0 pairs to simplify. I'm not subtracting anything. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 negatives. So my answer is negative 9. Next one, positive 6, taking away 3 negatives. Okay, so we want to start with a positive 6. And then I'm taking away 3 negatives. Well, I don't have any negatives to take away at the moment, so I'm going to add a few 0 pairs. I'm going to add 3 because I know I got to take away 3 negatives. And then so taking away those 3 negatives, I'm going to circle my 3 negatives and say, take those away. Subtract them, delete them. So my final answer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 positives and no 0 pairs. So I'm going to say negative 6 minus, or excuse me, positive 6 minus negative 3 is positive 9. All right, and then last but not least, negative 6 minus negative 3. All right, so I'm starting with negative 6s, 6 negatives, excuse me. Okay, and then I have to subtract 3 negatives. Well, I already have those on here, so I'm going to circle 3 negatives and say See ya. I'm subtracting those. Okay, so then I have left 1, 2, 3 negatives and no 0 pairs to simplify. So -6 minus -3, -3. So remember, you only have to do a diagram on one, and you could do a number line or you could do integer tiles like I did. Just you want to check that your answers are the same. I hope this video helps. Let me know in office hours or by giving me a private comment on your assignment if you have any questions. Once you hit submit on your last one and you close your dialog box, it'll automatically save on your Google Classroom. Have a great day, you guys.